What's going on, guys? Daniel Rodriguez here, and welcome to my quick review for Hidden Figures. This movie stars, I may butcher this name right here, but Cookie from Empire, Taraji P. Henson, Olivia Spencer, and Kevin Costner. Also, the guy from Big Bang Theory, Jim Parson, and a few other talented actors and actresses as well. Now, this is a quick review. This is not a full movie review. My full movie review will be coming out in the next few days, but there are no spoilers in my movie review, nor are there spoilers in here, so no spoilers. But in my movie review, I do my pros, cons, and final score in here. I'm kind of just going to go over some stuff I liked, some stuff I didn't, and no final score in here. It'll be in the other video there, but at the end, I'll I still don't know where I want to put the final score yet. I did see it a few days ago, and I'm still trying to write down everything I liked about the film and what I didn't like about the film. But I'll try to kind of guess at the end where I want to put it from a 0 to a 10. Anyway, so this film, man, how I want to say it's really black or African Americans. They're of course, working at NASA, and women, of course. So back in the day, the racism and the whole thing of just women in general too, of like, oh, women are this, women are that. It was very much that time. All of this happened. Everyone knows it. It's fact. And movies come out like this regularly. I will say regularly that they do come out, and being empowerment and powerful and fighting back against the white man and etc., etc., etc. So we've seen this all 1,000 times before, but in this case, it was with NASA and these women who, man, work their asses off. I mean, they working so much into this and that. But anyway, I don't want to go too much into the story there. Plus, I don't really know how to really tell the story. NASA, Taraji P. Henson's character works there. Olivia Spencer and another girl work there as well, with a bunch of other women, and she gets moved on higher up. She's a very, very smart woman, very talented, and she's working on the big calculations, and all the white guys are like, it's a black woman, oh no, he's black, what's she doing in here? And it's so, and there was this girl next to me, and she's probably around like 50, 60, and she was just like, oh my god, because like, she's getting coffee, and everyone's looking at her, and just like, she's all like saying out loud, like, stupid, like, it's not like the movie's stupid, but I mean, like, get over it, guys, like, and it happened in real life, we all know it, we learn about it in school, been doing it for years. You see black people hanging out with white people, you see white people hanging out with black people. It's kind of different nowadays. Yes, there's still racism out there, but I think there's less racism more than it used to be back in the 60s. So that's a good thing. I think we're at a good pace. Anyway, first off, all the actresses did a freaking awesome job. They were good. Nothing like... and this movie does kind of look like a movie where it would be nominated for an award or something. I wouldn't say... Like, it does. It does look like a film like this could be like a nomination for an award. No, I wouldn't say to go that far. Like, the actresses did an awesome job. I think P. Henson, I think she did have a part in the film where I was like, that was powerful. That was strong. Very different from Cookie in Empire, and I love how she becomes this character. But it wouldn't be nothing where I'm like, get it an Oscar or an Oscar nomination for Best Film or something. Nothing like that. I thought the cinematography was good. The writing, for the most part, was good. It's not a great film, I will say. Like, it's not the best film out of 2017 or anything like that. I didn't walk out of the theater being like, geesh, I learned something, or wow, that was fantastic, or fabulous. Like, nothing like that. I didn't at all. And Kevin Costner, and I'm a fan of Kevin Costner, but he's basically Kevin Costner in this film. If you know Kevin Costner, you basically have seen him do this before. At least he wasn't a total douche, as a few other guys were, like the guy from Big Bang Theory, which was kind of weird because it was weird to see him like that. But anyway, it's kind of hard because I saw this a few days ago and I really don't know what to think about it. Like, do I recommend it in theaters? Now, a lot of older people are going to go see this. A lot of, and I'm not saying not see the film. Yeah, the film's worth watching. But to theaters, really to go watch it in theaters, if you haven't seen it in theaters yet, like, if you really want to see it in theaters, I'm not the one to tell you to do that or not. It's up to you. I'm just giving you my opinion on it. But, honestly, I would say it's something for, like, a rental or TV. We've seen movies like this before, maybe not NASA and everything like that, but we've seen movies like this where it's the racism and the empowerment and girls could do everything, but like nothing wrong with that. Yes, they can. Women are a very important thing to the world. So yes, they could do equal things to guys and everything. So, but it's been done before. There are predictable things of this film. There is an emotional point with Henson, but with the characters, they really don't get to hang out with their families as much as you thought they would in the film. Or it's mostly, this whole film's mostly them at work. Like maybe 10-15 minutes is them not at work, but the whole movie basically is them at work. And it's kind of a weird edited movie in a way, like where we go to this place, to that place, to this place, to that, back to work, back to work, back to work, this place, back to work, back to work. It's kind of a weird mixture of locations that they go to. But honestly, I think I've gone over a few minutes already, man. It's an okay film. It's good. It's good. It's not great. It's not nothing that I really say, like, go rush to the theater and see this. This is an experience you have to see. If you like trailers and if you want to see it, by all means, go see it. But you try to go for a matinee price, $5 or something. It is kind of a long film because it does drag on for a while. You're kind of like, why can't this movie be an hour and 30 minutes? And it does kind of feel like it's about 2 hours long. That's how it feels. But this is based on a true story. These women, man, are true inspirations for sure, man. And they do, it does kind of, at the end, show you how they look like in real life. And, you know, all's good. It's based on a true story and everything, and that's cool. And, you know, it is what it is, but I thought it was just okay, good. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it's a movie that, you know, needs to be rushed down to the theater to go see. Definitely a lot of older people will see it. That's fine. Young people, if you want to check it out as well, I mean, definitely check it out. But there's other movies in movie theater to check out than just Hidden Figures. But if you're into, you know, these movies, it's been done before 100 times. We've seen this before, except, again, not NASA. So I'm kind of saying the same stuff over and over again. Not a bad film, but it's not a film where I'm like, go see it in theaters. What an experience. It was fantastic. There are a few moments where it's slow and it's repetitive after a while. So with that, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and from my 0 to 10, I'm still kind of thinking, but I'll put it somewhere from a 6 to a 7. So in that range of a 6 point something to a 7 point something, possibly. So make sure to look out for the next few days, and I'll make sure to do some more pros and cons and writing for this. So thank you again for watching. Make sure to smash the like button, comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about the film. Did you like it? Did you not? Tell me your thoughts, and share with your friends. Hit that subscribe button for more. Till next time. Bye-bye.